Well, hello everyone. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to do a pick a number message. So as you think about this, and while I'm doing this intro, think of the number either 1, 2, or 3, and you can definitely pick more than one number. Okay, I will timestamp this in the comments below this video, and you can go to that message or messages that you pick. Okay, so we are going to do pick a number for each, and we're going to do a message for each one of the 3 numbers. Now, if you've not subscribed to my channel, well, I certainly invite you to do so. And if you would like a personal reading where you can ask specific questions of the tarot, well, you can do that. You can look into romance, you can look into money, career, family, anything of that nature, all right? And y'all, I truly do appreciate all the likes, the comments, everybody who shares my content. Thank you all so much. It truly does help my channel. So with that being said, let's get started with message number 1. All right, message number 1. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to read with 2 different decks today, and this will be about you and a person on your mind. You and a person on your mind, okay? So this deck will use where your person is, and we'll use this deck for where you are in this situation, all right, between you and a person. All right, I haven't done this type of reading in a while, and oftentimes there is a lot of mirroring going on. So we're just going to see what we can find out. All right, so let's pull for the person first. Their energy right now as far as this connection between you and this person. The energies between you and this person. Where are they in this dynamic between you and them? Where are they as far as what their thoughts are, their actions, their feelings in this dynamic with the viewer? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at your person and where they are vibing. Well, a lot of waiting going on. A lot of waiting going on the part of your person. There is emotion here, though. There is emotion. But I see things that are slow moving with the situation. We're going to dig more into this as we look at this dynamic. I'm going to dig more into it. But there's definitely emotion on the part of your person. Okay? That much I can see. All right? And I think I see why your person may be moving slow, but we're going to see about this thing. Okay, we're going to just take a look. And you, on your side, you have emotion here as well. Okay. Yeah, okay. For a lot of you, there is a lot of history between you and this person. Could be a person from the past, okay? You, in your energy, if this is a past person specifically, then, you know, you have a lot of fond memories between you and this person, okay? You have a lot of fond memories here. And you feel like that there is still a lot of potential, but there's a lot of uncertainty in your mind. A lot of uncertainty. And you may feel like your person is being a little bit deceptive with you, possibly with the moon in the upright and the ace of swords in reverse, okay? Possibly. But you really do think there's a lot of potential for either a reconciliation, if this is a past person, 5 of Pentacles reversed, or just a partnership that would go forward, period, with the 2 of Wands. You may have communicated that to this person with the Page of Cups, or at least you're thinking about it. You definitely, though, are wanting a change of some sort. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, you kind of want something to really just change things and disrupt the current energy that you feel. And I think for a lot of you, this person feels like they're moving very, very slow and they're waiting. Now, here's the thing. There is emotion. I'm back over to your person's energy. There is emotion on the part of your person, no doubt. Queen of Cups here, all right? And the person does feel like there's potential, but the person, for several reasons, your person wants to move slow. Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, both of those are very, very slow. And it's almost like your person is waiting, literally, intentionally, with the Seven of Pentacles. And I want to delve into what I think the issue is, all right? There's the Nine of Wands here, and the Death card in the upright, and the Tower reversed, the Five of Cups reversed, okay? Your person feels like there's a lot of potential for this thing to go well, but they also feel like there is a lot of potential for this thing to result in disaster or another disaster, and they very much want to avoid an ending or another ending or a disaster or another disaster, okay? And so what and I believe they're moving slow for that reason, okay? Because they really do not want a heartbreak for you and or them. And I think they're wanting to be fair with you with this Justice in the upright and the Two of Swords in reverse. I think they want to be honest, and I really think that if they've not communicated with you about what their issues and their misgivings are, I think they will with this Two of Swords in reverse. And I think that open communication, it's what's going to open up the roadways in this connection, okay? The Two of Swords in reverse speaks to that. So if your person has not communicated this to you, the issue and their fear, I think that they will, okay? And sometimes just acknowledging it and you know, then getting it out in the open, discussing it, and then, you know, realizing that we will manifest what we fear, okay, many times. Now, if this is a past person and we're talking about a potential reconciliation, what I think is, and I hope this is the case, that your person has the knowledge to realize that both of you need to heal the issue that caused you to go by the wayside with each other to begin with, both of you, okay? Because right now you're vibrating right here at the breakup point, okay? If one of you works on something and the other one doesn't, then you'll miss each other energetically. Now, the Death card does speak to transformation, clearing out old energy, and making room for new and shadow work, okay? So I think that is a lot of this. And I think you're feeling very uncertain. You feel like there's something you don't see and there's some sneakiness. I don't see that. I don't. And if you feel overly suspicious, I don't have a card of cheating at all. In fact, the Two of Swords in reverse tells me if there is some sort of a decision to be made, it's going to be made favorably as it relates to this connection moving forward, okay? But there's emotion on your part and their part. I think your person is really wanting to go slow to avoid a disaster. They don't want this thing to end. They feel like it has potential, but they also feel like it is fragile. I've got that too, okay? And that this could go well or not, you know, and they don't want to see it go by the wayside either, in my opinion. All right, and in this part of the reading, you have pulled fire, earth, air, and water. And in the major arcana, you've pulled Scorpio twice. You have pulled Libra and Pisces and Leo. And I think that's all the major arcana, but it could be any sign because you did pull all of the zodiac signs in the minor arcana. So let's do this. Here's what we're going to do next. All right, what we're going to do next is this. We're going to get a probable outcome in this dynamic between you and this person. Probable outcome between you and this person. Probable outcome between you And this person, let's take a look. Probable outcome between you and this person. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Page of Wands. Tower card, Six of Cups. All right, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, Seven of Wands in the upright, Magician in the upright. All right, this is going to be rocky, but I do have several cards of reconciliation. All right, now, here is the energy, and I'm just going to give this to you straight. All right. Right now, energetically, this is slated to be a win in the long run. With this Magician card, the Six of Swords in reverse, is somebody staying around, the Seven of Wands, you know, working on things and continuing to fight for this thing and making something happen. Changes, you know, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, reconciliation. Six of Cups in the upright, still a lot of fond memories, a lot of passion with the Page of Wands here. It definitely speaks to a reach out and a startup. And the Six of Cups speaks to emotion, but the Tower card is tough. So right now, it could be that there is yet another ending and reconciliation in sight. Now, that can be avoided by working through and doing the shadow work like we talked about. And I do see that that happens eventually in this thing, but it doesn't have to be rocky like I talked about with potentially another disaster and reconciliation. That can all be avoided if you guys will just wait, like your person is kind of icy in their energy until you guys fully heal the issues that caused you to have a debacle in the first place. Okay, so that's kind of what I see. All right, we've pulled Scorpio yet again. We've pulled water and fire and earth and air and Gemini. Okay, there could be distance here between you and this person. There could have certainly been a change of address. They could have acted distant for a period of time. And I think that part definitely because, you know, that's why your person is moving slow. And instead of you realizing what it is, I think it's made you suspicious, okay? And that alone can cause a lot of rockiness. And like if you feel like your person is cheating, that can cause a breakup where there doesn't necessarily have to be one. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm seeing. All right, so let's then go to the next message that might come out. The next message of what might come out, and I'm going to timestamp that real quick. All right, message number 2. Message number 2. This will be between you and a person you are dealing with. Between you and a person you are dealing with. We're going to get their energy and your energy in this dynamic, okay? We're going to use 2 different decks of cards here, all right? 2 different decks of cards for you. This will be for their energy, and we'll use this deck here to get your energy, all right? So let's get their energy real quick going into this. Their energy going into this. Interesting. Wow. All right. And then let's get your energy. You know, this one, your person really kind of feels like you're a missed opportunity, perhaps, the one that got away, and they think you're getting noticed by other people. All right? They think you've released this thing. They still got emotion for you, though. But I think this is definitely a situation where, for the most of you, this is past energy of this person. I mean, this is a person from your past. This is their current energy, okay? But this is definitely a person from your past. Wow, both of you pulled the Queen of Pentacles. You're very interested in this thing working out, but you're not hopeful that it will. But there's unfinished business here, and there's emotion on both of your parts. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. All right, but there's some things that you feel like your person might be ignoring. Maybe you feel ignored by this person. All right, let's go back over to their energy. Here's what's interesting. Both of you have the Queen of Pentacles in your energy. Both of you would like something strong and stable with the other. And both of you have a lot of regard and respect for each other. You do see each other's value, which is kind of interesting. All right, and your person, I think, may be at least acting very independent if they aren't point blank period independent. They have learned to rely on themselves a lot. They don't care for drama. They don't, and that may have been some of the issue here with this Five of Wands in reverse. However, Four of Cups in reverse, they feel like you're the one that got away from them. They missed out. They missed you. You're the missed opportunity, the one that got away, okay? The one that they let slip through their fingers. And they think about a lot about how things would have been happy if you guys had stayed together. And eventually things would have worked out with Ace of Pentacles and the Sun card. They think about what would have happened if you guys would have made a long-term commitment. And they think that you're getting noticed by other people with the Seven of Wands here. They know that you are a mover and a shaker. That's their opinion of you, okay? They know you're out there, you're kicking up dust, you're getting things done in your own life, and you're becoming noticed by a lot of people, and that you're making things happen, and they would like to make something happen with you. With the Magician card here, they think that you're trying to release this thing with the Ten of Swords in reverse, but the Two of Swords in reverse, I think they have a choice to make, and they're going to make a choice favorably towards this connection, okay? And I think they're going to communicate that to you with the Two of Swords here in reverse. I think it may also come with an apology or some kind of clearing of the air, but they are going to, in my opinion, probably express emotion as well, okay? But they definitely are looking for peace and looking for, you know, a less drama kind of thing, all right? You would definitely, if this is a past person, you definitely want something lasting with them, or a reconciliation with them, okay, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, all right? But you've kind of given up, or you feel like giving up in many ways with the Star reversed and the Lovers reversed. And you kind of feel like that this person is ignoring you with the King of Swords in reverse. You may feel like this person is even mad at you and would be argumentative and wouldn't give to this with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. But you definitely feel like there is something still lingering energetically between you two. The World reverse. Maybe this thing lacked closure. Maybe the ending didn't make sense to you. Or you just feel like that the story is just not over. Point blank period. Ace of Cups here in your energy. You got a lot of emotion for this person. And the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, you feel like y'all could have it all. But you have given up on this thing. You have really given up on this thing. I think you don't realize that your person really is thinking this thing through. Now, I think this is going to be slow moving on the part of your person, because at the very center of their energy is the Ace of Pentacles. That is a slow mover. Okay, Pentacles does not get in any hurry, and they're really, and you know, the meaning of that card is literally, this is one of the cards that speaks to divine timing. Slow and steady wins the race. This person is going to really think this thing over before I think they reach out, but I think they will. But I think you might be a little bit impatient, and you may be a little bit too quick to give up on this thing. You may be a little bit too quick to give up on this. You know, I mean, I kind of think that. And I don't tell anybody to put their life on hold for anything or anybody. But I think there's a good chance that there may be a startup between you and this person. And we're going to look at a probable outcome. I'm going to give you the zodiac signs. You have air. And I'm sorry. Yeah, well, you do have air. Fire, earth, and you have water. So you have all the zodiac signs. In the major arcana, we've pulled Gemini, we've pulled Leo, we've pulled Gemini again, and and Aquarius. And I said Gemini and Leo. Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get what might be expected with this connection going forward? What might be expected from this connection going forward? What can we expect from this connection going forward? Let's get a probable outcome on this thing between you and this person that we are reading for in story number 2. Probable outcome between you and this person. Let's take a look. Probable outcome between you and this person. Probable outcome between you and this person. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, everybody. A lot of equal give and take here. A lot of fairness. A lot of waiting. Emotion and a new start. Getting at, okay, commitment. And I think there will be a decision made. But I think this person is going to take their sweet time. But there is equal give and take. Equal give and take. This is such a slow burner. We have talked about this, okay? But I think this person is going to use their intuition. I don't think they're worried about getting in a hurry. I don't think they're up in their head at all. They are just taking their time. Do they love you? Yes. Will they give to this and be fair with you? Yes, okay? But they are going to sit back a hot minute and watch and wait and really be watching you, okay? Before that, but I do see a start and I see long-term commitment here, but I think this person is going to really wait and gather a lot of information before they make a decision. That is the big, but, B-U-T. Yes, there's going to be a long-term commitment in the future, in my opinion, with this thing, but it's going to take a long time, okay? Long time. And as I said, I don't tell anybody to put their life on hold for anybody. But this person, I think you're probably going to eventually hear from them, okay? And that's kind of what I have. And in this part of the reading, you have earth, water, and air. And then you have Libra, okay? So that's what I have for story number 2. That's what I have for story number 2. All right. So let's go to story number 3. Story number 3. Story number 3. Let's take a look. Story number 3. All right, story number 3. Here's what we're going to do. This one's going to be a little bit different. We are going to read for you and a person, but we're going to do a past, present, and future, which I haven't done in a long time. Okay, haven't read that way in a long time, but we're going to do a past, present, and future on you and a connection. And look at that Lovers card on the bottom. Wow. Okay, this may be a strong soul connection, something very intense that we read for with story number 3. But we're going to do a past, present, and future. Past, present, and future. Past, present, and future between you and another person. All right. All right, so here's the thing. It's kind of interesting because in the past, there's definitely a lot of foolishness. Now, whoever we're reading for, let me just talk to you. If this person and you have not split up, there's a lot of thought about it, okay? And really just, and I'm gonna tell you, it's over foolishness and drama, okay? It's over foolish. That's the issue here, all right? Because, and let me go back to the past, okay? There was one of you that gave to this thing and was fair, and the other one was selfish and foolish and controlling and, really just acted the fool. And really what I'm getting from this is one of the two of you, and this could go either way, but one of the two of you really took the other one for granted, okay, and thought that this other one would always be there, okay? And what happened was, whoever the one was that took the other one for granted, okay, was very selfish in the dynamic. Possibly there may have been addictions, there may have been, you know, spending issues, there may have been dishonesty, deception, but I really think that whoever the one was that was just, you know, really taking, whoever it was that was acting the fool, okay, that was acting ugly, let's just call it this way, that one was, in my opinion, was out flirting around, getting noticed, kind of being a rebel rouser, you know, bebopping about, getting noticed and flirting, and really just took the other one for granted. Okay, just flat out took the other one for granted. That's what I have. And, you know, kind of like, and now we come to the current energy. You've got the Eight of Cups, you've got the Seven of Wands in the upright, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So here's what I think. I think now what's happened is we've come to this place where, you know, big yellow taxi, you don't know what you've got till it's gone, right? And I think your person walked away, or, you know, thought about it, and really kind of thought, you know, there's just so much drama. Because probably what happened in this past is that there was, you know, a lot of talk of, you know, why are you doing this? A lot of arguing about the way that this thing was going down. And then, you know, this person, when they walked away, they were like, well, I don't want the drama anymore. I don't want the combativeness. And, you know, I just want to walk away from it because it's just too much drama. Whenever, you know, the person that was being taken for granted was simply trying to speak up for themselves and speak their truth and set some boundaries. And this person was like, you know, you know, just accused one of you, accused the other of just, you know, really creating drama, when all that was really going on was somebody was just setting boundaries, okay, point blank period. And the idiot, you know, took the person speaking their truth and just setting boundaries to be just a drama king or queen, okay. You know, whoever this was got accused of being crazy, right? That's what I see. And now that we're in the current energy, and there's the walking away that has happened or really been threatened, okay, now this person sees you getting noticed by other people. You know, I think you or this person, whichever the one this is, getting out there, getting noticed, and you don't know what you got till it's gone kind of thing. And this person, whoever the fool was, the idiot, is looking and going, oh my God, you know, I may have lost the best thing ever. You know, this person is going to get away from me if I'm not careful. And I've got the card of missing somebody and feeling in limbo here. Not knowing what to do with this Nine of Swords here, and the Hanging Man in the upright, and the Nine of Swords. Somebody missing somebody a lot. Feeling very left out and abandoned. Boy, do you not know what you got till it's gone. And there's a lot of emotion here on the part of someone, maybe both of these people. You know, with the Four of Wands, there's definitely thoughts of, I wish I had stayed with this person, at least for one of you, if not both of you. Look, we could have had it all. We could have had a family, blending of families. We could have had a long-term commitment with a lot of passion and a lot of happiness and a lot of physical attraction. And they're looking back and they know that this person was fair with them. They know that, okay? We're going to get a probable outcome on this dynamic here. But that's kind of what I see here right now. We have fire and water and air. We have Aries, Capricorn, and Libra in this dynamic. Okay, now let's get a probable outcome on story number 3. Probable outcome on story number 3, please. Is it too late? Has this person waited too long and let another person get away from them? Let's take a look and see what we can find out. Has this person waited too late? Or might there be some sort of a restart, a reconciliation that is going to be successful? What is a probable outcome on this dynamic in story number 3? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Definitely the Two of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Star reversed. Okay, so, yeah, Page of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Swords reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I do think there may be a reach out, possibly a start, but I don't think it's going to last. And I really think that this person that got taken advantage of has moved on and given up on this and is not giving to this anymore and just won't entertain it. Two of Wands here, I think that there's going to be some communication and a decision made to reach out, but I think it's too late. I think whoever has moved on with the Six of Swords here, they're moved on to clearer waters and clearer skies. They're done fighting for this thing, and they're healing up. They're healing up their heart and moving on to better days, and they have given up on this connection. And they're may not even speak to this person. May not even speak to this person at all, but they definitely know it's not worth their time. And this person, they are very suspicious, and they feel like this person is just telling them what they want to hear to get them back. And they hold this person responsible. So there's a lot of blaming going on, okay? And that could go either way too, okay? There's a lot of blaming going on, okay? But there's definitely not a new start, okay? And so what could happen is when this rejection takes place, where this, person rejects this other person, okay, there'll be some, words just to service, just to tell people what they want to hear. And the idiot walks away and starts to blame the one that did right in this thing, and becomes the victim. So I really don't think that this person has done a lick of changing as far as really growing up. I think it's just a matter, in my opinion, with this story of a person that sees another person that they feel like they can't have, and that bothers them, and that's the real thing about it. It's almost like a competitive spirit of why they would reach out to begin with. But you have fire and air and water and earth, and then you have Aquarius in this part of the reading. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope these stories have been helpful. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much. Many blessings.